Welcome to Eastern Sierra Now, where insightful conversations meet the heart of the Eastern Sierra. I am your host, Amy Smith, not only steering the ship of this show, but deeply rooted as a local business owner and proud member of the Eastern Sierra community, where I live and raise my family. The questions we explore here hold personal significance for me, and I believe they will resonate with you too. A special thank you to our sponsors, whose support makes this show possible. Thank you. We couldn't do it without you. Today, we have the privilege of sitting down with Will Wadelton. Will, the Handyman Wadelton, is a longtime Owens Valley resident who happened to graduate valedictorian from Big Pine High and served nearly a decade in the U.S. Navy as a submariner before coming back to Lone Pine and serving the community in various ways. His diverse background and devoted community involvement set the foundation for why he wants to serve the 5th District by bringing communication and transparency back to the residents of the 5th District. As part of our commitment to fostering an informed electorate, we've provided every candidate in our area running for public office the opportunity to join us. They'll be answering questions that delve into how their leadership will impact you, the voter, if they are elected. Our aim is to offer a fair and balanced platform, ensuring each candidate has an equal opportunity to connect with our audience. Each candidate will face the same set of questions and will be given 1 minute to respond to each. It's a level playing field, and we're here to provide you with valuable insights into each candidate's perspective. But before we dive into the conversation, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification on all Eastern Sierra Now social media platforms and YouTube. Stay tuned for this season's gripping candidate interviews. Let's get that timer on the screen because we're about to give Will Wadelton just a minute to share his insights. Buckle up for a journey into the heart of Eastern Sierra politics. Will, it is so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thanks for having me.
How you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
Awesome. It's good to hear that. Let's jump right into our questions if you're ready.
Let's do it.
All righty, let's do it. I wanted to know what motivated your decision to pursue a role on the Inyo County Board of Supervisors, and what unique qualifications or experiences do you have that will help address the needs of our community?
Well, Amy, about 5 years ago, we were giving out food down at the Amaka Food Bank in Lone Pine. And I was chatting with some of the clients about crosswalks in the red zones and traffic and all this and that, and my insights on that. And they said, you should run for the mayor of Lone Pine. There's not a position for the mayor of Lone Pine, but there is a position as 5th District Supervisor. And back then, Lone Pine was the biggest, largest area right there at the top. So I looked into it, and I've just been kind of keeping my eye open. And I decided about 2 years ago I was thinking about it. And then I talked my wife into it about 3 days before it was open filing, and here I am. I have a very diverse background, as you noted. I supervised a nuclear power plant. I ran a laboratory. I know just about everything there is to know about building and keeping a house going. I know a little bit about dang near everything, and I really think that that's what the 5th District needs.
That's excellent. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that valuable information.
Indulge in the world-renowned flavors of Copper Top Barbecue, where every bite is cued to perfection. Psst, locals. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Copper Top wants to remind you that all locals get 20% off their orders. You can also order online with the code LOCAL20. Skip the line of travelers entirely and still get your discount. Copper Top Barbecue, where food makes friends.
This program is sponsored by Paul McFarland for Mono County Supervisor. Paul is committed to community. He wants to remind you that public service is about we, not me. Paul McFarland for 3rd District Mono County Supervisor. Empower your home with High Point Solar, the premier local provider of cutting-edge solar power and battery backup solutions with access to the world's finest technology. As energy expenses soar, there's never been a better time to embrace solar energy and save with High Point Solar. Secure your future against rising costs and join the renewable energy revolution today with High Point Solar.
Let's move on to our next question. Identifying challenges is crucial. In your opinion, what is the most pressing issue facing our community, and how do you propose to tackle it if you are elected as supervisor?
Well, my community, the 5th District, is large and diverse with diverse problems and priorities. In Independence and Lone Pine, housing, traffic, big issues. Housing, we've got derelict housing, we've got Airbnbs unhosted, we've got all sorts of problems getting housing. We have large employers that need more people to work there. In the rest of the district, we need water, drinking water. We need to protect it and have it available. Some people do not have clean water in Inyo County. They can't go to the tap and drink their water, and that's a big issue.
Yeah, definitely issues for sure. Thank you for that answer. And community development also plays a vital role. How do you perceive the health and success of Main Street and Inyo County as a whole? And additionally, what initiatives would you champion to ensure sustained growth and prosperity?
Well, the main streets of Inyo County are actually doing much better than they were. Back when I was a kid in the 90s, now there are very few empty buildings, there are businesses, there are new businesses. It's hard to find a place to rent because there's just people looking to get hired and brought up here in this beauty of this area. So overall, Inyo County seems to be doing rather great. I like what I hear about the small business office that's being built over there. I really hope they can get that going, and I'm going to push to get that going if I'm elected or not. It's a really great program. Getting housing, pushing housing. The county has gotten some lots, and they want to develop it, and they need to get back on it, need to get pushed to get that going. That's my take on that.
Yeah, excellent answer. I understand where you're coming from. Leadership styles differ. Can you elaborate on your unique leadership style and explain how it complements the strategic planning and implementation effectiveness of the Inyo County supervisors?
Well, yes, I can do that. I listen and I make decisions empathically, but I manage and lead and work very logically and very unemotionally. And I believe that my logic and unemotional moving forward on a process, once we decided we're going to do something, we're going to do it. And there's no reason to put it off till tomorrow. If we can get it done today, let's get it done today. There's better things we could be doing with our time tomorrow. And I think that that's really going to help the board.
Yeah, I appreciate that leadership style. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Step into the brand new gym in Bishop. Paradox Fitness, your neighborhood gym where convenience meets community. Our doors are open 24/7 so you can squeeze in a workout whenever it fits your schedule. Come see why Paradox Fitness is the perfect place to kickstart and continue your fitness journey. At the Inyo County Sheriff's Office, our mission is clear: to provide residents and visitors with top-tier law enforcement. We're here to partner with communities, solving issues, and enhancing public safety. Together, we're committed to improving the quality of life for everyone. The Sheriff's Office, your trusted ally in safeguarding our community. This program is sponsored by Jeff Griffiths for Inyo County Supervisor. Jeff has the right priorities to keep Bishop on track. Remember to vote on March 5th.
Engaging residents is key to effective governance. How do you plan to involve the community in the decision-making processes for Inyo County? And do you see any segments of the population that are underrepresented? If so, how would you work towards a more balanced representation?
Well, Amy, I am engaging residents now with my website, voteforwillw.org, and all sorts of social media. I'm getting out there, I'm asking questions, I'm finding things that honestly can't wait for this next election to get moving. I'm pushing the initiatives now. There are people that are underrepresented. The 5th District is huge. The supervisor cannot be everywhere. It's a very large area. So I need to get out there, beat pavement, meet people, all the community leaders, bulletin boards, online in real life. Just got to get out there and just make sure that they know they can call me.
Expressing appreciation for Inyo County is so important. What aspects of Inyo County do you currently value, especially in the area that you wish to represent? And then finally, what are your favorite local activities that contribute to this unique fabric of our community?
Well, our geographic area is just amazing. Mount Whitney, the highest point in the 48, I love to see it every morning. Just the scenery of Death Valley, the Alabama Hills, it's amazing. I love the history, the local history. This Inyo County Museum down there, a guy made dentures out of coyote teeth. It's amazing. I love to go to the film museum and the film festival and the parades in the local area. I just like walking Main Street. Just like walking main streets. That's it.
And I agree with you. I think Mount Whitney in that area, it's such a treasure, such a gem, and I appreciate that as well. So, Will, I can't thank you enough. I know your time is valuable, and you've come in and you've shared that time with us. You've joined our audience and given us such valuable information to consider. So I wish you all the best of luck. I'll follow your candidacy, and I hope to have you back again.
That would be wonderful. Thank you, Amy.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Will Wadelton, the Handyman, running for 5th District Supervisor. I am looking for everyone to communicate. I want the government to communicate with you, the good and bad, and everything that we're doing. You can find out more here at voteforwillw.org. I would like to hear from you.
Thank you for tuning into Eastern Sierra Now, where we strive to empower you, our viewers, with the information you need to make informed decisions at the ballot box. Your thoughts matter, and we invite you to share your comments by emailing them to info@easternsierranow.com. To all the dedicated individuals running for public office, we extend an invitation. If you're ready to share your insights and perspectives, please reach out to us at info@easternsierranow.com to schedule an interview. For our YouTube watchers, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to stay informed on local politics and beyond. Your support keeps us going. Stay up to date by subscribing to our email list on easternsierranow.com for the latest in local news delivered right to your inbox. Thank you for being part of the conversation. Remember, your vote matters. This has been Just a Minute with Amy Smith on Eastern Sierra Now. Stay engaged, stay informed, and get out there and vote.